different to show you today. I'm on a job, got away from the auction house a little bit here. They installed a new floor here, a new tile floor, and I've come in to install the baseboard. And as you can see, here in Arizona, most people have the bullnose corners. So you can't just, do a 45 and put your corners together because you have a big hole. So the question is, how do you trim a bullnose corner, rounded corner? And initially, when I was first shown how to do it, they were told me it's just you kind of guess. You mark where you think your points are. There's no reference really. You just kind of guess and mark a line. But I've come up with a little tool, a little mock-up that I think helps a lot, and I just wanted to share it with you so that maybe you'll find it handy too. I know I looked on YouTube on different ways to do this. It seemed to all be the same, kind of just guess. But then there was someone that was selling a little plastic tool that went on the corner and allowed you to mark where your points, your cut points need to be. But let me just show you. Here I have my mock-up, and what I've done is I've just taken the baseboard pieces I had and cut them for a right angle corner. I figured out I need a 1-inch piece in the front here, and of course everything's at 22 degrees. And what you do is you just set it in your corner, and you make your points so that I can now mark that and then measure down to the other side. Let me show it to you up close. So here you can see I've got the mock-up, and just to give you, and all I've done is glued this together. So of course I'm not gonna throw this in my toolbox and expect it to survive, but on a job like this with, I don't know, 10, 15 corners, it took me 5 minutes to glue this up. It's just glued. But anyway, you can see you put it on your corner like that. That's how I want the corner to be trimmed. And you can see I've already marked it. I put my pencil mark there, which is right there, and a pencil mark here. So go off the center of that corner to here and cut both pieces 22.5. To correct myself. You can go a little steeper than that. You could probably go 23, just in case this is off a little bit, because it's really the point that touches, not how it looks in the back. So let me show you here. I'll do it. I'll measure this one just to give you a demonstration. Okay, you see I've already marked this side, so I know the point I got to measure from. Now I'll go down the other end. Put this here, mark that. I'll take my tape. Sometimes it's better just to put it on a 1-inch. It's just clear, easier to see. And so this is 31 or 30 minus the 1-inch, right? 30 and 5/16. So I'll just write this on here, 30 and 5/16. So I'm going to cut these two pieces. I'm going to cut my little wedge here, 2 of them, on the other side, and we'll go from there. And now here's the corner we just laid out with our marks. They're just, it's not nailed, it's just set there just to, because I'm working my way down to here, right around to here, which everything seems to lay out. I'll get some work here on this cabinet, so I'm going to wait on that. But I'm ready to fasten this. And what I do is I do a combination of gluing the corner and then just putting one nail with my 18 gauge nail gun. So I feel good about where this board is at, so I'm just going to nail this and push down on it. I'll just stick one nail in it, and I'll See about setting this other corner. It looks pretty good, so I'll nail this. Oops. Just move. Let's see what happened here. Seems like it needs to come a little longer. Make it a little long and then push the base into it. That looks fairly good. All right, now I'm just going to glue that. So I just glued that. In most cases, and in this case it's probably sufficient, but I like to just shoot one little nail right into the corner. Like that. And that's that. You can see I'm probably a little long with both those, but I think a little sanding and some caulking in that will make that look pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Maybe you found it helpful. I know if I had seen this beforehand, it would have helped me. But you live and learn, right? So thank you for watching. I appreciate any comments. Please subscribe, and we'll talk to you again soon.